Can't be by you all the time, but you're on my mind. You see that you are one of the special, incredible people in my life. I know I'm gonna make you.
Yo, what it do? It's your boy MTZKING, and I'm back on your screen. I'm getting ready to head out. I just woke up. It's like 10, it's 10 something. I'm about to head out to go to church. So I'll see y'all later. Hope y'all have a great Saturday. Chill. Yo, what's up, fam? My bad, I'm watching the Kids' Choice Award. And I actually just finished eating. Sorry for kind of vlogging like from the morning and then jumping into right now. Cause actually right now it's already 7:23, but I didn't really get no sleep last night. I ran off for 2 hours of sleep. I fell asleep like around 8 something, and by 9 something my mom was already like 9:50 something my mom was waking me up to go get ready to go to church. Church was actually a little bit longer than usual. But that's because some of the church members and one of the pastors actually went to Cuba to go help out there and stuff. I mean, a lot of them stories like literally will make you realize what half of the stuff we sometimes take for granted, they enjoy it. Even toothbrushes, deodorant, medicine, and it's just crazy. But it would have been more beautiful if y'all would have actually been there to hear it. And then two twin sisters, they got baptized together, and yeah, it was cool. It was amazing though. That's why it took a little bit longer, because the pastor let everybody, like, it was basically all the youth, and then it was like probably one elder, and then two that are probably like in their 50s or so, and like they put them all on the stage or whatever and let them talk. So it was amazing to hear like all their stories and stuff. And yeah, I'm just here now chilling, watching the awards. And cause I got home and I got home, I lay down and I crashed out. And I just woke up a little while ago. I was still sleepy, but my little brother was like, "Ain't you gonna watch the Kids' Choice Award?" So that's when I woke up. I woke up a little bit earlier though than what they started. And I also posted some pictures on my Snapchat of Amanda and Candy from the Pena family and the Aguilars. Then I posted one of Candy and James Charles. Then I posted one of baby of Austin and Catherine from the A family, of their baby Alea. Yeah, Alea. Oh my gosh, she's just the most beautiful little baby, her little rose. I just wanna pick her up and hold her, cause she's just so beautiful. She looks just like her sister though. It was getting so big. It was like watching her grow from when she was a baby to now. It's like smart little girl right there though. But I'm like, man, time flies. Cause like, damn, she was just a baby now. She's already gonna be 3 in May. So it's like, wow. But yeah, and the reason I gave shout outs to them because okay, the Aguilars, I won $50 from them back in December. Then they've given me several shout outs through Instagram. And then the reason I post Amanda, because the other day I actually forgot to put it on my vlog, like say it. But she was on Instagram Live, so I went on there or whatever, and I put how I love how, like how she's so amazing, of amazing mom, her and Chris, her husband, knowing that they're young parents, and it's just so cool how like they put their family first. But I guess the reason why they actually do that, they're not too much involved with like going out partying, like they're not about the party life. they're more like that chill bag. I'd rather just be at home with like my man or with my girl or whatever, you know, with my wife and with my kids. And that's something that I admire of them. And that's like the same thing with Candy and Nestor. But sometimes Candy does go out with her friends, or Nestor will go out shooting. But it's like, you know what I'm saying? He's with dudes and she's with chicks. So it's like, you know, it's chill, you know. And they're just two inspirational women that is like, you know, their stories are so inspiring and stuff that is just amazing. You know how, you know, they're both young mothers, because Candy barely turned 31, I believe. If I'm not mistaken, I think she barely turned like 31, 30, somewhere around there. And Amanda is, I think Amanda, damn, I used to know her age, but being involved with so many YouTubers now is like crazy. Like, but I think Amanda's like in her, I think she's like, if I'm not mistaken, I think she's like 20 something, I believe. Like in her late 20s, I think, if I'm not mistaken. And you know, or unless she's in her early 20s. Probably her early 20s. I'm not too sure, guys. But, anyways, though, you know, her and her dude are young parents, and, you know, Candy and Nestor are young parents too, and you know they just do a amazing job with their kids. You know, like they put their kids first, they put each other, you know, and or it's like them and their kids are all involved, like a family should be. And it's just amazing, you know. It's like wow, like that's amazing to see that. Um, if I could literally collab with anybody, I would want to collab with both them families, and I also would want to collab with the dysfunctional family, because you know their story right there hit me too. But you know I usually give them shout outs on Instagram. I post pictures of them on Instagram and stuff more, because I got them all on Instagram, but they're more like, since they actually had messaged me and reached out to me if I could, you know, check out their channel, and if I liked it, if I could subscribe, this and that. I do that. It's the same thing with Jess and Otis. I would love to connect with them. He wanted to do something with me, but the thing was that I didn't have the money at the time because he was in Austin. But if I would have had the money, I would have went down there and met him and to like do a collab for my channel and for his and his girl's channel. But since I didn't have the money, I just couldn't. So it was just like, dang, you know, that's crazy. But you know, I'm just hoping and praying and wishing for the best after surgery is over. Hopefully, keeping my fingers crossed that this time everything goes good. And yes, I'm gonna have one more surgery done, but that one is gonna be actually on my foot. But that one I'm probably gonna wait till next year. Cause in that one I need like at least 2 to 3 weeks off, whatever. But that's just too much already. So I'll probably wait till like next year. Hopefully, if God admits to let me live that long, you know, cause you never know. Um, but I'll probably wait till like the middle of next year, probably to like June or somewhere around there, to have that surgery done. Cause that one's for my foot, where I'm gonna need a screw. They're gonna have to like scrape the bone off. Cause like I grew a extra bone, so they're gonna have to scrape that bone off, and they're gonna have to put like a screw, and my foot's gonna be in a boot for a while. So right now, just like you know, my main focus is to focus on my dreams and my goals, man. Like that's my main thing, cause it's like I don't know, it's just crazy. Like I'm tired of getting my hopes up and focusing on the wrong things. Like man, like if you riding with me, you riding with me. If you ain't riding with me, then I'm like sorry. Like you know, it is what it is. You know, I can't sit here and just cause you're being bitter, I'm gonna sit here and be bitter. Like sorry, you know. You know, and then I'm gonna be giving my all to God now. So it's like, you know, I'm gonna also be concentrating on church, try to get more involved with the churches, with my church, and go, you know what I'm saying. If I have to go, like if I could go places to go help others, like why not? You know, it's beautiful helping others more than receiving. I think that's my opinion, honestly. But anyways, I'll see you in a bit. Though. I'm gonna watch this Negro Fans Basket at trying a bit though. But much love though. Chill. Yo, what's up, guys? I'm back. Um, literally, I just been chilling. I was watching the Wars, but it finished. I finished by like probably an hour, 2 hours ago. My girl Ariana Grande, you know what I'm saying? She took 2 awards. Hey, she wasn't there because, of course, you know she's on tour right now. Man, I learned so much about her that it amazes me, it shocks me, and it's like, I think if me and her were to ever meet, I really think me and her would have like this bond that it would just be so crazy, because we have so much like that we would be like willing to like you know what I'm saying, we have a lot of stuff in common that it's just crazy that I never thought, as much as I like her as an artist, I never thought that, you know, she like half of the stuff that I like it's just crazy, it's like unbelievable. And who knows, man, who knows what the future holds, like, you know what I'm saying. People could say, you know, like, hey, you're crazy, da-da-da, you're never gonna meet her, you're never gonna see her, da-da-da, like, you know what I'm saying. But hey, you know, you never know, things happen, miracles happen, and shoot, it's just how much you could, it's not being a stalker, it's just basically like somebody you could say that you could relate to, because y'all been through like so much in your life. And a lot of people, what I dislike about a lot of people, they think just because people are famous, whether it's, you know, being an artist, being an actress, being a musician, being a producer, like the highest jobs, they think them people don't have problems. Even like YouTubers, they think like, oh, like everybody, we're all normal, we're all human beings, we all have feelings, we all have flesh, and we all have, you know, like we all have feelings, and it's like it doesn't make one person better than the other, you know. And yeah, a lot of people could feel that way because they'd be like, damn, well, you know, they got money and I don't. At the end of the day, if you work your butt off, you're gonna have money, but that is up to you. You can't sit there and be like, oh no, I don't got money, so I don't got. No, you don't got money because you're choosing not to have money, because you're choosing to be lazy and not go get a job and just be lazy. That's your choice. So nobody could blame that on nobody else, but you have to put the blame on yourself. Because in this life, we make choices. A lot of people make the worst mistakes of their lives that later on they look back and they regret. Shit, I've made choices that I regret now when I was younger. And I could hella regret them, but I can't go back to it. I gotta leave it to where it stayed, and it is what it is. Moving on. And it's like, you know, I just hate when people bring down artists, or it's like, you know, like, oh, this and this and that. They try to put them down, talk crap. It's like, you know, for instance, when Mac died, everybody was trying to blame Ariana Grande. Well, a lot of people, I bet, didn't know that she was at the edge to trying to commit suicide. And that's the thing that a lot of people didn't know. And she's done so much, though, for the community and for her people. And it's crazy because, you know, for somebody to make somebody else feel like, damn, that somebody killed themselves over me, like, it shouldn't have to be that way, because at the end of the day, we all have choices in life, and you're either gonna make the right choices or you're gonna make dumb choices. Suicide is something really that happens so often, that people kill themselves, because that's people that can't handle the pain, that can't handle the sacrifices, that they're just not strong enough for themselves. So they let all this stuff bring them down. And you know what I'm saying, like having insomnia is no joke. Having anxiety is no joke. Having depression is no joke. Worst of all, having cancer, having diabetes, having asthma, having all these damn diseases, it's no joke. But we all have how can I say, we all have, especially if you have the privilege, to, somebody just sent me a long message, I think. We all have the privileges in life to pick, like, we're either gonna fight this, like, yeah, everything, all that comes with pain, all that comes with hurt, but at the end of the day, you could overcome that. Whether you want to overcome that, only you could fight your own battles. It's like looking in the mirror, whether you're gonna say, damn, I'm ugly, or damn, I'm fine as fuck. I don't care what nobody says. And that's really my reaction. Every time I look in the mirror, I'm just like, damn, I'm looking like a snack. Sometimes I do feel ugly, but that's only when I don't have my haircut. But otherwise, when I have my haircut, I'm like, damn, I'm looking like a snack right now. Shit, I'm looking like a meal right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm starting to sound like Derek Diesel and shit. I was about to say something, but I'm like, I held back from saying that. My bad, I came off to the restaurant to finish out my vlog because my mom's in my room on the phone. So her light is better than my light. So I just decided to come into the restroom. See, I might hear a little bit of echo, but like I said, we all have choices in life, and we all make mistakes in life. Nobody's perfect. Like I said, like I always say, nobody's perfect, Me, as a dude, I could say that I am very, I could be very respectful, but once you do something that hurts me deep down inside to where the point where I cry, is where you lose respect for me. And a lot of people are like, nah, well, you said this, you said that. You said you would never disrespect me. But it's like, at the same time, y'all said a lot of stuff too, and y'all did it first. So what made you think that I had to still give you respect after what you did to me? Like, it doesn't work that way. It's a two-way street. There's never a one-way street, man. Yeah, out in the street, but not in no relationship, not in no friendship, not in no family ship. Whatever the ship or the ship is sold in it just don't work that way. And like I say, like I had told y'all, I wanted to, stop doing YouTube for a while, but this is my passion, something that I love to do. I don't mind sharing my life with y'all. It's like, I don't do it so people could be like, oh, he wants us to feel sorry for him. Hell no, I do it because I'm willing to share my life with the world. Because at least if something was to happen to me, like I always say, my family or my loved ones that truly love me and care about me could go back and be like, damn. They'd be like, well, I miss his voice. They could go back to all these videos that I have and be like, I miss you, or even share them, I noticed once I made my TikTok, my numbers started going up, and on TikTok they just keep growing. today I haven't posted on TikTok because I just been like in my own little world. It's okay to feel sad. It's okay to feel alone. It's okay to feel anything, but it's not okay to give up. So remember that. It's okay for you to cry. It's okay for you to feel unwanted, but it's never okay to give up. That's where you put your foot down and be like, you know what? Keep your head up high and be like, I got this. Y'all think I'm enjoying this staying home, having to deal with this breast being swollen and having to get surgery again? Like, y'all think I like that? I don't, but at the end of the day, it's God's will. It's what God wants. And at the end of the day, it was one of the most best decisions that I could make in my life since cancer runs in my family. And I'm just saying, God prevent from me getting cancer and any results, because I'm still to the point where I can get it on my skin. But that's why I go to the skin doctor every year. I get colonoscopy done every year. I get a disc done, meaning with the camera going down my throat. That one I get every 2 years, so that one I'll be getting next year. And a lot of people could be like, damn, you know, this dude's been through so much, but look at him still standing, trying to fight. Like, there'd be some people that be like, you complain too much about pain. Let me see you be in my shoes, or let me see you get cut open and see you go through what I'm going through without having any pain medicine. Tylenol don't help. I can't take ibuprofen. I'm allergic to. They probably could take ibuprofen and that and be okay with it. I can't. So right now, my only medication is prayer. God is my medication. He's the one that's sustaining me to help me overcome this obstacle in my life. Is it painful? Yes, it's hella painful. But like I told y'all, it's only on this side. This side is straight. This side is swollen because they left some tissue in there. And hopefully with surgery now. So I was just going to get this side done because this is the nipple that died. But they're going to have to go in here because on a little piece on this side right here, half of it, I guess, died too. And they're going to have to pull that out. Try to lift the nipple up a little bit to take the rest of the tissue out. So hopefully then I could come back and be like, hey guys, I'm pain free. But I remember about like 4 years ago. I forgot who I was talking to, but it was somebody who I was talking to. Not like in a relationship wise thing. It was just like a person I was talking to. And I was just like, yeah, man, a pain ought to be my new name. And they're like, nah, don't do that to yourself, bro. You got this. You're stronger than that, dude. I'm like, well, you know, all my life I went through pain since I was a kid. And there's stuff that wasn't documented because at the time I didn't have a camera. There wasn't these phones, none of this stuff. So it was like, but if everybody could see that, what I went through as a kid, they would be like, damn, how did you survive to be now as an adult? Because I look young, but I'm about to hit 30 on April 4th. It's my birthday. And I'm blessed, I'm fortunate to be that I'm gonna be 30. I was even tripping out, so I'm like, damn. I'm gonna be like, you know, I had the first procedure was done February the 11th. I was 29, and then a month and a half later, almost 2 months later, I'm having surgery, and I'm 30. I still managed to put a smile on my face through the hurt and the pain. I lost so many loved ones that I miss dearly, that I wish they could be here for me, because most and foremost, they were the ones that were so damn supportive of me all the time, that if I needed them, they would be right here, probably making this video with me. And I miss them dearly, but
At the end of the day, it's God's will. When He's ready to call on us, He'll call on us. It's not when we're ready. So that's what I want y'all to think about when you're ever trying to commit suicide and take your life away. Just think about it. God took all the beatings, all the flesh ripped off of his skin to die for your sin. So when you have that gun or that knife, don't do it, man. Just remember you're better than that, and there's somebody out there that actually cares about you and loves you, even if you feel that the world is against your shoulders, because I've been there before. And to this day, sometimes I feel like my world's upside down. I miss my job dearly. I miss getting up even though I'm up already, because I can't really sleep. So at the time that the other day, I feel like doing it just for fun, like walking to the train station, hopping on the train and going to my job and just be like, what's up? But I'm like, nah, I can't risk it right now. But my job is home away from home. That's family right there. And I miss it a lot, but it's doctor's orders, and I gotta do what the doctors say. It's not about YOLO. It's not about I'm weak. It's about, hey, are you trying to get better so you actually go back to work? Or are you trying to screw yourself over? Telling you, you gotta make smart choices. And you see there's a lot of people out there that don't make smart choices. They make the most stupidest choices, that they're stuck in the stupidest situations because they were not thinking. They were thinking about, oh, YOLO, you only live once. I only have one life, so I'm gonna live it up and do this. So much you live up your life, go give thanks to God. At the end of the day, He's a master, He's the physician, He's the creator, He's the king of all kings, and He's the one, Almighty, the Alpha. He's the one that will get you out of everything you could possibly be going through in life. But with that being said, much love, much respect to each and every one of you out there who support me. And shout out to, I believe it's Aiden. Shout out to Max. Shout out, I think it's One Love. Shout out to my baby brother, who are always commenting on my videos and showing love. I appreciate y'all. And to everybody else who always shows love and support. And yesterday, one of y'all, I don't remember if it was Max or One Love, one of y'all comment saying that I was your hero, that I was better than Superman and Batman. That literally made me want to get into tears, because they're like, damn, I never thought I could be somebody's hero. Especially for them to say that, you know, I'm better than Batman and Superman. Don't get me wrong, I love Batman and Superman, but I'm more Man of Steel. I'm a Superman fan. So I was just like, whoa. Like, that took on a big turn right there, you know what I'm saying? I have a lot of Superman gear. I even have the lunchbox, like the old school kind. So I'm just like, whoa, that took me on a turn when you said that. Like, that kind of hit me, because I'm like, damn, that's kind of, I have a lot of people who, like, been telling me, like, man, you're my hero, this and this and that. And it's like, never in a million years did I think I would ever hear anybody say I'm their hero. But I appreciate that. That means a lot to me. And church was great today. I learned a lot today. Just like I do every time I go to church, every Saturday. And much love to everybody, though, for making me feel like I'm at home at church. And don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. Join the team, join the squad. And with that being said, y'all know the rest. One love. And never give up, always keep fighting. Leave all the bull crap behind. If you're doing drugs, if you're drinking, that's the demon. Leave it behind. You want to step away and give your life to Christ. Because I'm telling you right now, He's coming back soon. That's why all this stuff is happening. If y'all don't believe me, go to Revelations, and Revelations will tell you It don't tell you when he's coming. It don't tell you what time, because all it tells you he's coming like a thief in the night. But it does tell you how everything is sitting up and everything that's happening, all this races, all this shooting, all this killing, all this flooding, all these earthquakes is in Revelation. So if y'all don't believe me, open up a Bible or even get down with the Bible on your thing, go to Revelations and you will read it and you'll come back and be like, damn, you're right. I know what I'm telling y'all, man. But with that being said, I'll see y'all tomorrow. Much love from the one and only boy MTZKING, and I'm out. Chill.